One of the important tenets of the R3 approach is the concept of blending. As we are involved with the awesome and peculiar game of golf, our objective is going to be to become mechanically sound, physically athletic, and tactically fluid. These are three of the four perspectives involved in the blending process. In the blending process, what we do is we start with perspective number one. That is, we begin with the end in mind, that end being the ability to play in the zone or having zone experiences. In order to have zone experiences, we must be prepared from the other three perspectives. Perspective number two in the R3 approach is the mechanical perspective. This perspective has to do with our golf club. As golfers, we need to know that the club is a tool and it's designed to be used in a particular way. Following the mechanical perspective will be the physical perspective. The physical perspective has to do with our body and how our body is going to support the mechanical movements of the club. Then following the physical perspective will be the tactical perspective, which has to do with our mind, which obviously is in control of everything. Well, the blending process involves understanding how these four perspectives are going to actually blend together in such a way that will be involving all four perspectives in a fluidly good manner. Now, in terms of understanding how the blending process works, each of the three neighboring pieces to each perspective will have to do with that perspective. In the R3 approach, we'll take each of these three neighboring pieces to each perspective and talk about them, understand them, and develop them in such a way that ultimately each perspective will be developed and work in a more fluidly good, mechanically sound, and physically athletic way. So again, the blending process is going to have to do with taking these four perspectives, blending them together, developing them and blending them together in such a way that all four will be operating as one in a fluidly good manner, so that all 16 pieces of the puzzle end up working together in such a way that we will prepare ourselves to have these zone experiences. So again, the goal with the blending process is to become mechanically sound, physically athletic, and tactically fluid. As we do this, we will prepare ourselves to have that zone experience which all good athletes in any sport have. Okay, in order to do this, we need to know that it requires persistency and doing good work.